Ladies and gents, this is going to be quite sad, this video, because I'm officially announcing my retirement from YouTube. Because of the following reason. FatCon, hosted by Temple University, features queer sex therapists offering fat-positive sexual healthcare. And the reason I'm retiring is because I'm going to fill a removal van with Greg's sausage rolls and 500 litres of iron brew. I'm going to park it outside that convention and I'm going to make more money than Scrooge McDuck. So there's no point doing this anymore, is there? Right, this is just more lunacy from World War Walk, right? I do not understand what's going on. Just when you think you've got to the bottom of a very, very shallow barrel, you come across stories like this, and you have to desperately try to convince yourself that you are the only sane person in a crazy world. This is leading on from numerous insane stories where there's claims made, despicably racist claims made, that say that if you're skinny, you're a white supremacist. I mean, I don't know where that comes from. And if you say that, you are basically saying, yeah, well, if you don't look like Mr. Bootneck here, you're just not as good, are you? That's what they're saying. That's not what we think. They're saying if you're dumb and fat and you can't go 10 minutes without shoveling sherbet dib-dabs and fizzy pop down your Gregory Peck, it's not really your fault if you're from a minority group, because you guys, I guess you're just not as intellectually developed as everybody else. I mean, we're living in cloud cuckoo land where the woke people that say this stuff are considered to be socially liberal, nice people. But hey, I don't make the rules. Let's read the story. FatCon, hosted by Temple University, features queer sex therapists offering fat-positive sexual healthcare. This October, FatCon is a conference boasting its role as an exclusive judgment-free, fat-focused event featuring fat-friendly fitness classes. Fat-friendly fitness classes. That is the very definition of an oxymoron. That's like offering kind and gentle boot in the bollocks classes. They don't exist. You can't do it kindly and gently. This fitness class can only involve sitting in a deck chair with a pint of Ben & Jerry's and eating it off your fat gut. Vendors, talks with influencers, a Halloween costume party and more. Fat sex therapist Sonali Rashtoir, who uses they, he pronouns according to one of the COD's Instagram posts, is slated to be the conference keynote speaker. Rashtoir commonly focuses on the white supremacist ideals behind fat phobia, the social construct of health, fat trauma and the intersection of fat and gender. Now, as usual, most of it's just total gobbledygook, a word salad that midwits use to try and convince themselves that they're actually intellectual, right? It's like, oh no, you can't make sense of it because you're not clever enough. No, it's because you're spitting words out at random. Like Diane Abbott playing Scrabble, pissed. 9 letters. It's not a word, fatty. And let me just say, the social construct of health is ludicrous. We all know reality went out the window, but if you think health is a social construct, you are as mental as it is possible to be without being locked in the loony bin, surrounded by rubber wallpaper and having lengthy conversations with your own feet, right? You're just mental, and there's no other way to put it. Things like high cholesterol, hypertension, migraines, or various forms of cancer or diabetes or what have you don't give a single shite what you think about the patriarchy. They are an immovable fact. If you've got an 8-figure blood pressure, you're in serious trouble. And if you don't have it seen to, you will die very, very soon. Your heart will explode like a water balloon thrown at a brick wall by an Olympic shot putter. You are not long for this world. And your opinions and your politics are completely and utterly irrelevant. Based in Philly, they are a super fat, queer, bisexual, non-binary therapist and co-founder of Radical Therapy Centre, specialised in treating sexual trauma, diet trauma, racial or immigrant trauma, and South Asian family abuse, whilst offering fat-positive sexual healthcare. They are a super fat. I mean, crimes against the English language notwithstanding, it's all gobbledygook. And what is that a medical definition? Super fat? What's the difference between fat and super fat? How does a doctor measure that? Does he just ask you a simple question? Do you need a boomerang to put your belt on? And if the answer is yes, he ticks the box. Oh, congratulations, you're super fat. Now get out of my office, you absolute creature. Philly-based conference organisers Danelle Jagman, Adrian Rain, Kenetta Harris each own plus-size shops and come together to dream up the idea for the event they hope will boost confidence and facilitate body positivity and acceptance. Pull the other one, sausage fingers. You've just let the mask slip. You own a business that sells plus-size clothing, so it is all about revenue generation. Yeah, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that one. All of them own plus-size shops. It is as plain as the nose on your face that this is all about self-service. And to finish up, I'll repeat what I've said many times in the past. The people that push this ideology do not have your best interests at heart. We know what will make you happy and healthy. It is a good relationship, not a polycule, not getting backscuttled by sailors every Saturday night. It is a good relationship, a long-term loving relationship. Good financial acumen, right? Don't be a degenerate gambler. Don't do lots of drugs. Go to the gym, stay fit, save your money, cultivate your family and your friendships, have a hobby. It's very simple. It's easy. The degenerates that promote this stuff, and especially at the likes of the BBC and the Channel 4, want you to be fat, drugged up, pill-popping, sexual deviant, jobless losers. No career, no family, just a pill-popping deviant with nothing going for you. They tell you where they want you to be happy. They tell you they can make you happy when all they have done is make you miserable for 50 years. They are the people that have made everybody miserable. That's why everybody's suicidal and self-harming, because they're doing what they're telling them, what the BBC are telling them. Be an absolute hooer. Take a lot of drugs. Being slim and athletic is white supremacy. Going to the gym is wrong. Don't listen to them. Taking life advice off these people is like asking Ian Huntley to babysit. It is suicidal. These people are evil. Their ideology is despicable. And other than giving us all a chuckle, it isn't worth a wank. Alright? That's all I've got for today. Let me know if you disagree with me and you think living off a diet of cheeseburgers and whiskey will make you live a long and happy life. I'd love to hear it. I will be doing a live stream on Monday, and I think I'm doing one with Paula tomorrow. So follow me on Twitter and I'll keep you informed. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all very soon.